there's like a lot of weird mystery around things. And I think when we don't know something, it's the unknown that makes us fill in the gaps. And then we just start creating this stuff because humans have like a way of wanting to tell story and having an interest and love for story because our entire existence is story, right? You look at the Bible, look at all the stories in the Bible from Adam and Eve, the beginning, the first two people, to current times at that time of by biblical life, post Jesus's life and death and resurrection, and then even into the future of Revelation, which hasn't even come yet. Story has always been a big part of our human existence. So I think sometimes we like to fill in the gaps, and sometimes I think the simpler, more plausible thing is the thing that actually is the truth. And we like to go off on these like mind tangents, thinking that it's this, deeper thing. It has to be more complicated. It has to be more crazy. And as I get older, I find that most things in life are a lot more simple than they actually appear. And we almost don't want to believe it because of the simplicity. For some reason, it's more believable if it's more complicated. And I think we have a way of overcomplicating things sometimes. So I think a lot of the conspiracies are interesting in theory. And again, my thing today is just a theory as well. But I base it off of, biblical and, God and, just sort of connecting those dots, as well as tying it into archaeologically what we've found, not just what, we believe, but what we actually have physically found, and, make my own assumptions on that. I mean, I could be wrong, and don't let this, theory be the next conspiracy online. Don't let it be the next thing that, people are bouncing around as though it's fact, because it's just a guess. It's just a theory that I sort of put the pieces to the puzzle together and vaguely believe myself. I'm not even totally sold on it. I'm just connecting the dots and thinking, maybe this is a possibility. So